Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from the Mattel booth at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm here with Robert, who is going to walk us through everything WWE. So how's the show going for you, man?
The show's amazing. Comic-Con is fantastic every single year. We're always bringing new news in WWE, exciting reveals, really get to meet a lot of the fans, and get to hear incredible feedback for not only what we're doing, but from what people want. So this is truly one of the best times of year.
Amazing. I love it. And you got a ton of stuff over here. Like the WWE booth is always like the whole back half of Mattel's booth. It's amazing. Just the amount of product you guys bring to the show and show off, and all these different lines too, which is amazing. So you want to start walking us through like some of the new stuff? Okay, amazing. I'm going to grab this. You tell me where we're starting here.
Okay, let's start up here. We've got our Slam Cycle 2.0 with our Python Power Slam Cycle that comes with the Hulk Hogan Basic. It's got Hulk Hogan, and they've got a few new features, such as a launching feature. It comes with a chain. It's replicating from his WCW days when he rode in his Hulkster motorcycle. And then we've got over here our other Slam Cycle, which is our Boneyard Slam Cycle from the Boneyard match of Taker versus AJ Styles from WrestleMania. And it comes with the Undertaker action figure, replicating from that WrestleMania match. Still the same features with the launching action, the Wreckin' breakaway pieces, and the chains. So that way you can either have Taker beat AJ Styles or tie him to the back of the motorcycle and drag him along.
I love it. I love it.
And then some of our big news over here are our new basics. So the big news with basics right now is we've got new leg articulation, which we're promoting at the right there at the top with our new call out, which is how you can identify it. This is a ballpoint joint in the leg, which allows for a lot more articulation, a lot more posability.
Wow.
You can fit them in really well with your elites and your ultimates. Right now on display, we're showing our first wave, which is, or some of our first wave, which is Bianca Belair. First time in the line, LA Knight, who's also going to have a chase in the yellow gear. Nice. And then we have a new Rock and a new Brock, and a few more in the wave that are coming. And these guys are still going to be at the same fun, easy, accessible, basic price. But it should be something that should bring a lot of our fans of basics back, who were really missing out with like the older articulation really didn't stand up and pose as well. These are incredibly fun figures to play with, to pose out and display, and it's a great time to announce that basics are back.
That's amazing, amazing.
Down here is our new kids line. They're called Knuckle Crunchers. It's a little bit of an homage and action feature to some old bone crunching action with inside of it. So it's got that same fun snap when the figure is punched.
Really? It does.
Man. They've got kind of like the Rumbler aesthetic, and they've all got some really fun accessories that they come with that you can play. You can play like through like a lot of like smashing action. The kids will have a blast for it. The guys who used to collect Rumblers will be able to add more to their collection. People who love the bone crunching play from back in the day, that was it. And then it comes with what we're calling our Knuckle Crunchers Rebound Ring, which has a brand new mat that has like a bunch of bouncing, flinging, and springing action. That'll be really fun to play with.
That is awesome. Those look like so much fun.
Yeah, they're a ton of fun. So moving over here to our Ultimate booth. Starting out, we've got our final wave of Ruthless Aggression Ultimates with Rob Van Dam, who comes with 3 heads as well as 2 ponytails. One so he can do his normal in-ring pose, and another one so he can fly out with his 5-star frog splash.
Oh, amazing.
And let his ponytail ride. And we've also got the spinner belt that he won off of John Cena. And then moving on, we've got the Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar from his rookie year as the Undisputed Champion. Got 3 new heads, a soft good shirt, and the last Brock Ultimate was one of my favorite figures, just like a really fun one to play with. Brock in Ultimate form is just a phenomenal action figure, and this one is definitely no different. And it's a great addition for our Ruthless Aggression fans out there.
Awesome.
Then moving on, we have our Legends Ultimates. So we have got Ultimate Warrior from his time when he teamed up at SummerSlam with Hulk Hogan, which is he's got a beautiful tan, beautiful deco on the face paint and on the trunks. The soft goods duster is fantastic. Comes with 2 heads as well. It's the Warrior figures just keep getting better and better. The design team, Bill McKinney, does like a great job with the Ultimates. So really say that. And then we have Yokozuna, first time Ultimate Yokozuna.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
New body because no one is built like Yoko. And Yoko's going to be a Chase Ultimate. So now we're starting to do Chase Ultimate figures.
Okay.
Yeah, so he comes with his championship, 3 heads, and his bucket of salt. So that way he can throw it in people's eyes before he does his deadly bonsai drop, which now you can do because we've got the hips. You can really do a good Yoko bonsai drop in your action figure photography. At the bottom here, we've got our mainline Ultimates, where now before we were doing kind of 2%, now we're moving on to 3%, and we're starting to dig in a little bit more with our contemporary superstars. So starting out with Bobby Lashley, who's got his new screaming head, the United States Championship with the Bobby Lashley side plates, really striking gear in the red and yellow. We have Kurt Angle, who comes with his title and 3 heads, including, his crying head. So that way when he wins his title, he can completely fall to pieces, just like he did in the Olympics that he won with a broken freaking neck. And he comes with a soft goods singlet, so that way Kurt can take all the straps down. Yeah.
I love it.
And then we have Bianca Belair, who's another first-time Ultimate, who comes with this amazing entrance jacket that is very flashy, very fun. Bianca is, of course, one of the most popular superstars in the women's division. Held the Raw title for she almost broke the record, I think, right?
Yeah.
Until
it was over a year, right?
Until she switched it off to become SmackDown champion. But this is a phenomenal Bianca, multiple heads also, so the Ultimate collection keeps growing and growing, and we're going to keep on growing right down here with. This is our Monday Night Wars introduction, which is going to be replacing the Ruthless Aggression segment at Walmart. We're doing Monday Night Wars Elites and Ultimates.
Amazing.
Right now, what we're showing out here is WCW Roddy Piper, our second Piper Ultimate. I was about to say first, but our first was actually the Coliseum collection.
Sure, yeah.
But this is our first WCW Piper. And he comes with the reality check shirt, the icon shirt, the leather jacket with the swappable arms, 3 heads. It's a phenomenal Piper. The soft goods kilt. Really excited to add this one into the collection to face off against the NWO. And then we have our new Rock action figure. The initial Rock from the Attitude Era. Sold out pretty quickly. It was kind of in limited quantities. Rather than just bring that one back, we used the same era, same head sculpt, but we have a different deco on the trunks, and he has his tracksuit gear.
Awesome.
Which he was very recognizable for when he was champion. And then we have our Ultimate Randy Orton, RK Bro Randy Orton with the tag team title. Randy is definitely deserving of an Ultimate figure. So on top of building out Legends, now we're going to be able to really get a lot of our signature superstars that are on the roster today on it, including our ringside exclusive Usos Ultimate Edition Tag Team 2-pack which is Jimmy right there with both titles celebrating their historic tag team run. The We Are the One shirts, the Lays, Jay with both heads, and they are available right now over at Ringside Collectibles.
Amazing. Man, and then you guys always just have these amazing dioramas here. So what do we got? We've got a whole Nitro stage and setup.
Yeah, we sold the pieces from our Nitro crowdfund, which we although it sadly didn't fund, we can still use it for amazing displays, and like this one to celebrate our Monday Night War, where we've got the Nitro stage in one bag and the Raw letters in the background.
So cool.
So this is going to be our Walmart exclusive line, replacing Ruthless Aggression. We have got Wave 1, which is going to be Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall in his debut look. Hogan from just when he switched over with that first interview with Mean Gene to talk about the NWO.
Yeah.
Also shown with them is our Wave 2, Kevin Nash, who's got his gray model sample here. Wave 1 also includes Undertaker with a brand new head sculpt, which, my opinion, is probably our best Taker head sculpt to date.
Good.
It's really good. And standing right next to him
That's amazing.
is someone who he may or may not have been somewhat related to, but definitely not at this point. We have got the not so Kevin Nash Diesel. It's fake Diesel, the Glenn Jacobs Diesel.
Amazing.
It was funny, the day before we did this reveal, someone was saying, "Oh man, you got to do a fake Diesel," and I was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." And here we are.
Surprise.
1 day later, he made it happen. That gentleman willed it into existence. and then Wave 1 is also going to include, if you look back there, Stone Cold Steve Austin with the Steve Weiser can.
Amazing.
The can is not just like a little slug piece. It actually has detailed sculpt into it, so you can tell the top of the can from the bottom of the can.
So cool.
We're also showing off our Stone Cold Crusher monster truck. It's another wrecking vehicle. The Stone Cold one is going to be available exclusively at Walmart. It's going to come with a basic Steve Austin figure, not the elite one that you see here.
Okay.
But as you can see, you can just get the Stone Cold Crusher with the Monday Night Wars Austin, and have him open up a can on top of both WWE and WCW.
I love it.
And then if you take a look back there in Nitro, you'll see our first Build-A-Figure for the Monday Night Wars wave, which is the Nitro debut Lex Luger when he came out in that shirt. We were made sure to get the detail right on that shirt when he came out and did the hips pose to let people know that he was coming back from to WCW from WWE, and really launched the Monday Night Wars proper. Down here we've got this is our Ultimate Edition Eric Bischoff, which comes with the Nitro ring, which is going to be available. Who's chatting it up with our Piper, who we had just seen. And then right below that, we have the gray model sample of our very first maskless Rey Mysterio from WCW, Filthy Animals, first representation, and he's got an incredible soft goods overalls from that time.
That's amazing. All right, moving on.
Moving on to Elites, something that we announced this weekend, the WWE Generations Maya Via Family 3-pack.
Wow.
Where we're celebrating The Rock and his entire family dating back to 3 generations with The Rock, the second time Rocky Johnson, and first time in the line High Chief Peter Maivia, complete with the tattoo detail on his legs, the sarong, the crown, the necklace. It's an incredible addition, one which I don't think a lot of fans were expecting to see.
That's
and,
amazing.
And we're really in an era where we're really celebrating this legacy, and it's really fantastic to kick it off with the High Chief. And also, let's not miss out on the Rock in his loafers. Everyone loved that moment. Moving on was the Mick Foley highly requested and fan requested 3 Faces of Foley Elite Collection 3-pack that's going to be available on ringside. We have WCW Cactus Jack from his times wrestling, Big Van Vader, Sting, Ron Simmons, Mankind, a new Mankind with removable hair. And this one has a longer strand. Our previous Mankind, you could really leave that little chunk up front. Now you can remove a longer strand.
Amazing.
And a brand new Dude Love with a very non-controversial tie-dye soft goods shirt. No Dude Gate this time. This Dude Love is absolutely incredible. Got the swappable hands, the fun expression, and you know, celebrating Nick in all of his glory.
Awesome.
And then down here, we are going on to Legends. This is 4 figures that represent our Legends Greatest Hits line. So some of these figures look kind of familiar. You might have had them, but not like this. These guys all have the double jointed pinless arms. We have Ultimate Warrior, this time with the corrected title. So that way it's that lavender, the lavender strap.
Yeah.
We have the Hart Foundation British Bulldog, which dates back to Legends 2, 3, 4, one of the early launches of Legends. We hadn't seen this figure. Honky Tonk Man from Retrofest, and the Elite Terry Funk. All these guys now have true effects, so their faces are a lot more detailed, and again the double jointed pinless arms, which will make them must-haves even for people who had them in their collection. But then we have got our new Legends. This is all in the spirit of our Hulkamania 40th anniversary celebration that we're kicking off with Target. We have got the early WWE Hulk Hogan with the cape from his time when he was managed by Classy Freddie Blassie.
Yeah.
His WCW manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. The gentleman who he took the WWE title from, Iron Sheik, rest in peace. And of course, his longtime friend and foe, Andre the Giant, who is coming in a never before seen red gear. And then we're redoing the WrestleMania 2 yellow gear, this time with corrected yellow boots. And Andre again also with the replaceable double jointed pinless arms. And these guys are all coming out early in spring of 24. But the celebration of Hulkamania doesn't end there. We have our Hulkamania 40th anniversary 3-pack, which celebrates 3 eras of Hulkamania. We have got the early when Hulkamania was really born, Hulk Hogan with a new head where he's got his rip bandana inside of his mouth.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Not much, because Hulkamania is about to run wild on you. And then we've got Hollywood Hulk Hogan from WCW in his NWO days, and then we have got Hollywood Hulk Hogan from when he came back WWE, became a good guy again, recaptured the love of Hulkamaniacs in his Hulk Still Rules era. Awesome. And this is also going to be a Target exclusive. And then we have got something that just went on pre-sale, which is our WrestleMania 10 ladder match Elite Collection 2-pack.
So amazing. I love
with
this.
Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, and a brand new not sculpted, but a brand new detailed ladder, so that way you get the red on the sides, and not one but 2 Intercontinental titles to truly celebrate who was the true Intercontinental Champion from this match. And then we have something that is now available, which is our Then, Now, Forever Together WWE Elite Collection 4-pack, where we celebrate some of the greatest superstars in WWE history. Hulk Hogan with the Big Green Championship belt, first time Big Green belt. Rocky Maivia to celebrate The Rock from when he first came in. And Stone Cold Steve Austin from his WrestleMania match against Kevin Owens. And the man, Becky Lynch, in an incredible, highly detailed entrance attire with the crown, with the cape. This one is an amazing, amazing 4-pack.
Awesome. All right.
Moving on with Elites. Excuse us. Sorry. Some new reveals for today. We have the what's it called? The prototype. We have the prototype for American Alpha Chad Gable. Thank you. Brand new Paul Bearer with a brand new torso and his enormous
giant urn.
Yeah, that's
right. The spotlight.
It's yeah. Spotlight is not included, so you can get like a little LED. Maybe you can pop the top and put it in there, so you can shine the power of the Undertaker from within the urn. And then Roxanne Perez, first time in the line Elite with the newly resized NXT Women's title. Then moving on, we have got a new series of Elites. We have AJ Styles when he reformed the club. Our first time in the line, Solo Sikoa. Dakota Kai from her return with Damage Control. Our first time Elite, Braun Breaker with the new NXT Championship. You can see the nice color deco, and he is going to be the chase in this line. And then a brand new Drew McIntyre.
Awesome.
Over here, we have our top picks Elites with a new John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins from his Hell in the Cell match against Cody Rhodes, and the American Nightmare himself. The Seth is in the Dusty Rhodes tribute gear, which matches up perfectly with the Cody Rhodes ringside collectibles exclusive.
That's right, yeah.
The Fighting Moments Cody Rhodes with the bruise. So now you can have those together. And then we have got Elite 105. Here we have Elite 105. We have a first time in the line, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, highly anticipated figure. A new Io Sky to go along with our Dakota. And she comes with the Women's Tag Team Championship. We have a Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio from when he first came over. This one has been a big fan favorite over here at Comic-Con. A lot of people coming by asking when they can get the Dom. First time in the line, Carmelo Hayes, who is going to be the chase. Both figures will come with the jacket and the sunglasses. The returning Braun Strowman, the monster among monsters, and a brand new Johnny Gargano from his return to Monday Night Raw.
Awesome.
Moving down here, we have our greatest hits Elites. We have got brand new natural disasters, Earthquake and Typhoon. We have got Dream Team Brutus Beefcake, not the barber, with the silver WWE Tag Team Championship that he held with Greg the Hammer Valentine. We have got two figures that we rescued from our Hollywood assortment.
Nice.
We're re-releasing the Roddy Piper as John Nada and The Rock as the Scorpion King, which is going to be the first time that he's going to hit mainstream.
Cool.
And then we have got right behind them Bray Wyatt, who was rescued from the it was supposed to be the Woken box set.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was going to be with Matt Hardy. We did wind up releasing the Matt Hardy in the WrestleMania set with the boat, and now we're going to have Bray Wyatt, so that way that match can be completed. We're bringing back R-Truth, our first Elite R-Truth, I believe, but now redone. And we have got the Shield Seth Rollins from when he was tag team champions with Roman Reigns in the Shield. And then we have got our WrestleMania PLE Elite line, the Build-A-Figure Nicholas tag team champion.
Amazing.
Amazing, right? You can put
I
him
can't
next
believe
to
it.
Brown. Neither can Nicholas.
I bet. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, I
actually,
know.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, he's very happy.
Oh
Guest
my
on our
God.
panel. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Wow.
We're going to have The Rock and Cena from their once-in-a-lifetime match. Our first-time Elite, Pat McAfee, and Trish Stratus from her 6-person tag team match when she teamed up with John Morrison and WWE celebrity legend Snooki.
That's right. That's right. Jersey Shore in the
Jersey
house.
Shore represent. Moving on to our next PLE assortment. This is our Survivor Series assortment. We have Jerry the King Lawler, a brand new king. We have Charlotte Flair with a newly resized women's title, and it's also got, oh no it doesn't, never mind, it's Charlotte Flair with a newly resized title. Kevin Owens and Shawn Michaels from when he won the world title, and the Build-A-Figure for this one is the British Bulldog in his jeans gear. So we're getting a lot more non-suited guys as our Build-A-Figure, which I think is going to be a great get for everyone.
Absolutely.
Then we have our Royal Rumble Elite assortment. We have got Brock Lesnar. We have got Ridge Holland, who's going to call him with the club and the mask. We have Beth Phoenix from when she had that really cool Luna Vachon tribute gear and look when she teamed up with Edge against Miz and Maurice. And we have Batista. And all 4 of these guys come with parts to build wrestler Virgil from his appearance in the Royal Rumble.
Amazing.
So over here we have a series that's very near and dear to my heart, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in the background right there with my kids.
It's amazing.
We have our Coliseum collection. Here we're showing off the collection in full so far. We announced this weekend that our newest series, which is Rowdy Roddy Piper and George Animal Steel, is going up on sale September 26th, so be prepared for that. But the really big new news here is our first time Coliseum Collection tag team, which is the Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. They're going to, just like all the other Coliseum Collection, they're going to be posed out to replicate their big rubber LJN figures. They're going to come with multiple heads and accessories, and not 1, but 2 tag team titles. One is going to be the title that they actually held, and then each of them is also going to come with that brown tag team title that came with the original LJNs.
Oh, wow.
So you can pose them out in as either true LJN form or as brand new Hart Foundation with the authentic titles.
Amazing. Cool. And then I think we're going to step down here to Superstars. I mean, one of my favorites for obvious reasons.
Oh, Superstars is, yes. The origin style Superstars. We've got some brand new guys in here. We have got British Bulldog, which we announced this weekend. We have got we'll go here. Yep, we have got Andre the Giant, and the cool thing about Andre is he not only has soft goods gear with the black singlet, but because you need it authentic, you can swap out the hair for short hair Andre, or you can do the long-haired Afro Andre.
Oh my God, that's amazing! I love it.
We have got an early Hulk Hogan, who is going to be the Chase. He's going to come in with soft goods gear and glasses.
Oh,
in
like
the back, yeah, we've got his regular street gear there, and then his in-ring gear from his early time. We also have got the first-time Superstars big red machine Kane with his never seen on TV, but now seen twice in Mattel WWE action figures, his entrance cape, which, now that we're seeing it on him in two different form factors, feels like kind of like a bit of a loss.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
All along with some other ones that we're showing in here. Brand new Doink the Clown, which looks absolutely incredible with his terrifying hair, his soft goods jacket. We have got Mr. Perfect, who has got his Mr. Perfect singlet, and then if you take the singlet off, underneath you have got black trunks for his early look. We've got Big Van Vader.
Amazing.
And Roddy Piper. Vader comes with his very cool and elaborate Macedon coat. And last and certainly not least, Captain Lou Albano.
So amazing.
With the breakaway gold record that can be smashed over his head. This is our first time. This is our first figure of Captain Lou that we've done with Mattel, but definitely not the last.
Awesome. And these are all still exclusively Walmart?
These are all going to be sold at Walmart.
Amazing.
WWE Superstars.
There they are. Exclusively
at Walmart.
It says it right in front of me. All right, so finally that's going to move us down to retros, which I'm happy to see are still continuing here.
Still going strong. In this booth, we have got the series that's on sale at the bottom with Jerry the King Lawler, Undertaker, Paul Bearer, and Vader. But the big new news is inside of our retro ring, where we have got our newest retro assortment, which is going to be on sale, celebrating the early Rocket Wrestling days with a brand new Hulk Hogan, first time Wendy Richter in retros, Big John Studd, and referee Muhammad Ali.
That's amazing. That is such a cool set. Awesome. And these will all be Mattel creations, just like his 4-packs, right?
WWE Retros mainline are all available on MattelCreations.com, along with, if you see this in time, the Muhammad Ali San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that we're showing here.
Yes.
The 2-in-1 figure, as well as many other elites, ultimates, and WWE items that you can get on Mattel Creations. It's a great one-stop shop. We have a lot of people coming here asking, hey, do you guys have this on sale here? And while we only have the Muhammad Ali for sale here, anyone can go to MattelCreations.com at any time and load up on Mattel WWE goodness.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, that is so much stuff that you guys brought to the show.
It never feels like enough, though.
Really? Yeah.
It never feels like enough.
And there's always more, right? There's always people, what about this? What about that?
We always have so many ideas.
Right.
Someone else, they already willed the Glenn Jacobs Diesel into existence. Yeah. Who knows? It's Comic-Con. Magic can happen.
That's right.
Who else can fans will into existence right
Amazing.
Here?
Well, man, Robert, thank you for taking all this time to walk us through every single thing. It was so awesome.
It's awesome.
Well, there you guys go. Mattel WWE from San Diego Comic-Con 2023.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2023. Follow Pixel Dan on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Or you can support the channel through Patreon and unlock other exclusive content. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys with Pixel Dan. See you again.